Greetings, YouTube. This is the True Bear One speaking, and today I just got to talk about this article that I read a couple of days ago. It's about a restaurant and slash club and a whites only club that was opened in Africa, of all places. Okay. Now I'm reading the article here, and I'll put a link up so you can find it yourself. But anyway, this is how the article reads. The government of Ghana has closed down a racist, whites-only restaurant turned nightclub at Asu in Ghana's capital, Accra. City News confirmed the existence of the outfit on Tuesday after it broke as a rumor on social networking site Facebook a couple of days ago. The place is being run by Atlantic Lobster and Dolphins Limited and owned by two Italians, Marco Rinaldi and Salvatore D'Azio. Locals have alleged that the place accepts only whites and blacks are turned away. According to the Deputy Minister of Tourism, Mr. Ajinam Boateng, government decided to close down the place because it was in violation of the laws of Ghana. He added that the facility was registered to be used as a restaurant and not as a club, and directed the owners of the facility to acquire the proper license to be able to run the place for that dual purpose. "We are going to close your place down because you are in violation of our laws," the minister said. "We want you to do what is right and proper. You have to show complete and total respect for our laws." He goes on to say, "You have to go to the Ghana Tourist Authority and get this place licensed. In its current form, this obviously is a restaurant, which is billed as a club. So for now, you will not be able to operate the way you have done." Meanwhile, Elizabeth Okuro, a half Ghanaian, half Nigerian, who visited the club recently, told City News that she was told in the face by the manager of the facility that she could not register as a member of the club because she is not white. A very furious Okuro is calling on Ghanaians to boycott Atlantic Lobster and Dolphins Limited, since, according to her, the activities of the club smacks of racism, which must not be tolerated in Ghana. She has created a Facebook page to champion that cause. She, however, added that she would consider aborting the campaign against the patronage of the place if the owner who made racial comments against her comes out to apologize. Meanwhile, owners of the Atlantic Lobster and Dolphins Limited have denied that the club is promoting racism. Owner D'Azio said he is married to a Ghanaian woman and cannot be deemed as a racist, adding that his comment to Elizabeth was only a joke. And that's the article. Wow. How in the fuck are you gonna go to an African country, a black African country, and open up a club that only accepts white people. I mean, how are you gonna go to a predominantly black country and open up a club that discriminates against the majority of the people in that country? I mean, and they said the owners are white. The owners are Italian, so I guess they come from Italy, or they come from Europe, a predominantly white continent. They come from a predominantly white country, in a predominantly white continent. So if they wanted to open a club to serve on the white people, well then shit, they didn't have to leave home. I mean, they could have stayed their asses where they came from. I mean, how the fuck you gonna come from a predominantly white country, go to a predominantly black country, and then open a club that only accepts white people? Well, shit. Somebody made a bad move. So I'm gonna leave the country where most people look like me, to go to another country where most of the people look the opposite of me, but open a club specifically for the people who look like me. And like, can you imagine like a black person or black owner moves from an African country and then goes to a European country where that's predominantly white, and they open a club that only accepts other black people? Can you imagine that? No, you can't, because you will never see that shit happen. And generally, you will not find a black person that bold or stupid to go to a country that is where the majority is not like him, and he'll have a nerve to open a store that's only serves people of his race. You'll never see that shit in a million years. You'll never see that shit. But from what I heard, this is not really this is not totally a unique case in Africa. I've heard of other ethnicities who set up shop in Africa and discriminate against the black inhabitants of the land. I see that shit. Well, I heard that happen. Maybe not a heck of a whole lot, but hey, any case is really too many. And the thing is that the government did shut them. The Ghanaian government. I guess they did shut it down, but not because of the racist policy against its own inhabitants, against its own black citizens. But it was basically because of a technicality. Because remember, according to the article reads, this: the minister said this: you have to go to Ghana Tourist Authority and get this place licensed. In its current form, this obviously is a restaurant, which is billed as a club. So for now, you would not be able to operate the way you have done. End quote. So it wasn't even shut down because of its racism. It was shut down on a technicality, on a technical point that it was operating. I guess it was operating as a restaurant and a club, but only had a license for one. So they had to. So that's the legal way they had to close it down. Even though I'm sure the racism was the primary part of it, but the fact that they couldn't go, but the fact that they didn't just go on that and say, since fuck it, you're discriminating against the majority of the citizens in this country. The fact that they had to go by a technicality is just kind of sad, in my opinion. And this is one of the reasons I get so pissed off when people be like, oh, black people can be just as racist as anybody else. Oh, black people can be even more racist than other people. Get the fuck out my face with that bullshit. I have no tolerance for that bullshit whatsoever. You even got some dumbass niggas who repeat the same dumb shit, and I hate them even more. Fuck. I mean, shit. Black people are the only people on earth who would even accept this bullshit from other people. Black people are the only ones on earth who would let other races get away with as much shit as we have let them get away with already. And like I said, you wouldn't see a black person even dare pull this shit with another group of people on their own home turf. And then look at the lady they mentioned in the article, Elizabeth Okoro, the one who said it was turned away. Who was turned away because they said she was not white. The one who started this the internet campaign, bringing attention to the fact. Even she was like, even she said like she would consider abort just forgetting the whole thing if the owner simply apologized to her. An apology, bitch? That's all it takes. Like, okay, so I'll just turn a blind eye to your racist apology against my people in our own damn land. If you just come out and apologize, if you come out and nicely apologize to me, I mean, shit, it's not that big of a deal. Just be nice to me. I'll just forget about everything if you just tell me you're sorry. That's all it takes, an apology. A half-ass apology to convince you to just drop the issues with this problem. Just drop the campaign against white supremacists if they apologize. See, this right here sums up one of black people's biggest problems. So damn willing to, so quick to forgive and forget when it comes to other ethnicities, other races. We're just so damn eager to forgive and put everything behind us and say that we love and accept these people in hopes that those people will love and accept us too. Just so damn willing to prove that we can love and accept everybody else despite all the twisted shit they have done to us and continue to do to us. But that's okay, because we love and accept everybody. I'm pretty sure that this lady would have no problem at all patronizing this same establishment that turned her away because she was not white, and supporting and she would support the owners while giving these racist motherfuckers her money. And she wouldn't see any problem with that as long as they gave her a fake ass apology. You opened a club that discriminated against my people in our own land. But since you apologize, I have no problem giving you all my hard-earned money, thereby making you richer and your family richer. While I could have just did the same thing and helped somebody who looks like me become richer, and therefore keep it within the race. But no, I'm so enamored with white people that I just so badly want to eat at their establishments. I want to go where the white people go. That's how I know it's important. Oh, but you know, there are a lot of Africans who are infatuated with white people, especially some African women. And speaking of African women, did you catch the last part? Remember the last part where one of the owners said he is actually married to a black woman himself. Interesting, huh? The article says that one of the owners, Diageo, said he is married to a Ghanaian woman. So I'm assuming that she's black, because otherwise it wouldn't make any sense to point it out. So one of these white dudes is married to a black woman from that country while operating a club/restaurant that discriminates against the people of his wife's race. Interesting. I wonder what his wife thought about that. No, I have a really good feeling that she just didn't give a shit. Knowing some black women's infatuated with white men in general, she probably thought, well, hell, I got a white. Well, hell, I'm married to a white man. That's all I get. That's all I care about. Fuck everybody else, especially my own people. And you know what? I can't even say I was surprised when I read that part. I mean, I didn't expect it, but I didn't expect it, but I wasn't surprised by it either. Cause there are actually a lot of racist white dudes who do fuck with black women, or if not, who are even married to some black women. And there are some black women who fuck with racist white men, and who don't care about it, who don't care that they are racist towards her own group. So fuck, I'm not even surprised by that anymore. But this whole thing is a trip, man. And yeah, I know they shut it down now, but I'm not even sure if it's even shut down for good, because like I said earlier, they were shut down just for not having a license for the club. Like they were only licensed for a restaurant, but they weren't licensed for a club. So technically speaking, they were shut down because of licensing issues. So they're shut down now, but I don't know. Could they, if they applied, just simply got the license for the club too, then would they open up again? I don't know. If it open up again, if they got the second license, would it open up again, and would they still have the whites only policy? I don't know, because of the reasons, the legal reasons it was shut down. So I'm not sure if this is a victory or not. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And that's all I have to say about that. Peace out.